Have you ever contemplated the ways to sustain a satisfying and healthy sexual life as you grow older? This video will explore the unexpected advantages of self-pleasure for individuals of all genders, such as lowering the risk of prostate cancer, easing menstrual cramps, and alleviating stress. You'll also uncover how to dispel prevalent myths and fully embrace your sexuality to boost your overall well-being. Stay with us until the end to uncover practical tips and insights that can revolutionize your perspective on intimacy and health in your later years. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly encourage you to do so and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with all the latest videos. Your support truly means a lot to me. If you found value in this video, consider liking and sharing it to help spread these important lessons. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the topic. If you enjoyed it, please comment 1, if not, comment 0, so I can understand how to improve and create better content for you. Now, let's take a moment to explore an issue that is often overlooked but holds significant importance for both men and as women age. The challenges in maintaining intimacy and a fulfilling sexual life are experiences shared by many, yet often shrouded in silence. Society perpetuates the myth that sexual desire inevitably diminishes with age, suggesting that passion has a shelf life. But is that really the case? The decline in desire isn't as unavoidable as we might think. Our need for intimacy and pleasure doesn't simply disappear. Rather, our bodies transform, and our minds adapt, leading to new understandings of connection and fulfillment. Invited to adapt, the way we approach our pleasure needs to evolve with us. It's about finding new paths to connection both with others and with ourselves. Now here's where something incredibly powerful comes into play: self-pleasure. Fortunately, this topic is still often shrouded in taboo and misunderstanding, which only serves to make people feel more isolated in their experiences. But let me tell you, self-pleasure is not something shameful or forbidden. On the contrary, it is one of the most natural and empowering ways. Maintaining a strong connection with our bodies as we age is essential for preserving both our physical and emotional well-being. This connection transcends mere pleasure. It serves as a vital form of self-care, a means to honor our bodies, and an opportunity to nurture our mental health. As we delve deeper into this topic, it's important to recognize that our needs evolve over time. Hormonal fluctuations, shifts in energy levels, and changes in how we experience intimacy are all part of this journey. For some, physical limitations may arise, while others may find different pathways to connection. Confronting emotional barriers after enduring years of stress or life challenges can feel daunting, yet it certainly does not signify that the path to sexual fulfillment is forever barred. On the contrary, it invites us to engage with our bodies through a lens of renewed compassion, patience, and curiosity. We must cultivate an openness to the notion that pleasure, in all its manifestations, is a vital component of our overall well-being, one that deserves to be celebrated and embraced rather than overlooked. Now, let's delve into some of the tangible benefits that self-pleasure can offer, particularly as we. For men, this act of self-care offers remarkable health benefits that deserve attention. One of the most compelling findings from recent studies highlights the connection between frequent ejaculation and a decreased risk of prostate cancer. Consider this: something as natural as ejaculation, whether through intimacy with a partner or self-pleasure, can significantly contribute to lowering the risk of a serious disease. Research indicates that men over the age of 40 who ejaculate regularly may reduce their risk of developing prostate cancer by as much as 30%. Is a staggering statistic. This kind of knowledge could empower so many men to take control of their health in a simple, effective way. It's not just about pleasure anymore, it's about protecting your future, and that's a responsibility we owe to ourselves. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. The importance of self-pleasure isn't limited to men, though. Women also stand. Embracing this form of self-care can yield significant physical benefits as we age. Many women may still encounter menstrual cramps or new types of discomfort, particularly related to pelvic congestion. When regular orgasms are absent, blood flow in the pelvic region can diminish, potentially resulting in sensations of heaviness or pain. Engaging in self-pleasure can stimulate blood flow in this crucial area, alleviating discomfort and preventing these issues from becoming chronic. Beyond the physical relief, there are additional layers to consider. There's something deeply significant about remaining connected to one's own body as it evolves through self-exploration. This practice allows individuals to nurture their sense of sensuality and stay attuned to their needs. This leads me to a wider discussion about the emotional and psychological effects of self-exploration as we navigate various life stages. At times, it may seem like we are drifting away from certain facets of ourselves, whether due to societal pressures, health challenges, or other factors. In the whirlwind of life's demands, we frequently overlook our own desires for affection, intimacy, and personal joy. Yet, through the act of self-pleasure, we can reconnect with that essential part of ourselves. It serves as a reminder that, regardless of age, we remain sensual and vibrant beings, fully capable of experiencing pleasure. We deserve to embrace the connection to our bodies. It is an expression of self-love that nurtures not only our physical health but also our emotional well-being. For many, this dialogue is about reclaiming something that may have been lost. Has been lost along the way. Perhaps it stems from our confidence in our bodies or our ability to express our desires and needs, both to ourselves and to others. Self-pleasure creates a space for this, a private moment of connection free from judgment, filled only with acceptance. It involves acknowledging that we remain deserving of pleasure, nurturing ourselves, and welcoming the transformations that accompany age instead of dreading them. It's about reshaping the story that aging equates to relinquishing joy and instead adopting a narrative that states that growing older involves enriching our comprehension of joy in its many manifestations. It's important to recognize that this extends beyond merely sexual health and loneliness. Our connection to pleasure intertwines with every facet of our existence. When we embrace our bodies and sustain that link to what brings us happiness, it influences our mental clarity, emotional equilibrium, and even our interactions with others. By caring for ourselves through self-pleasure, we are, in essence, mending more than just our physical forms. Are nurturing our minds and souls by acknowledging that life, regardless of age, can be abundant with beauty and joy. It transcends mere physicality. It encompasses self-compassion and self-discovery, inviting us to embrace our current selves and celebrate without hesitation. Ultimately, whether you are a man mindful of your prostate health, a woman in search of relief from discomfort, or simply an individual wishing to maintain a connection to the joy of living in your own body, self-pleasure serves as a profound tool. It is not merely a fleeting act. To be overlooked or regarded as unimportant is an act of reclaiming one's power, a statement that our well-being and joy hold significance. This journey is not the conclusion of pleasure, rather, it marks the start of a fresh perspective on how to savor and value it, enriched by the insights gained from a life fully embraced. It's time to engage in these discussions with transparency and sincerity. Let's dismantle the stigmas and welcome the reality that self-pleasure, regardless of age, transcends mere desire. It embodies wellness, self-love, and the permission to keep pursuing fulfillment. Joy and connection weave through our lives, reminding us that age is not a barrier to pleasure but rather an invitation to explore it in fresh and exciting ways. Isn't that a celebration in itself? Beyond the benefits already discussed, there's another compelling reason for both men and women to embrace self-pleasure as they age: its potential to relieve something many of us know all too well: headaches. How often do we find ourselves reaching for painkillers to ease that throbbing, persistent discomfort? Yet, there exists a natural remedy that is often overlooked. Remedy right within our reach: orgasms release a surge of endorphins, the body's powerful painkillers. These endorphins work to alleviate pain, sometimes more effectively than over-the-counter medications. So instead of automatically grabbing a pill, why not consider self-pleasure as a healthier, more satisfying alternative to soothe those annoying headaches? It's an option that not only addresses the pain but also leaves you feeling more relaxed and connected to your body. But the benefits don't stop there. Self-pleasure has also. It has been scientifically proven to reduce stress, a fact that holds significant importance in our fast-paced world. Stress has become a constant presence in our lives, particularly as we balance responsibilities, careers, family, and everything in between. We inhabit a society that demands more from us each day, and the cumulative stress can be detrimental to our mental and physical well-being. It seeps into our relationships, disturbs our peace of mind, and even impacts our sleep. However, this is where self-pleasure can emerge as an unexpected solution. In moments of climax, the brain unleashes a surge of dopamine and serotonin, those delightful chemicals that uplift our spirits and help maintain emotional equilibrium. It's akin to pressing a reset button for our nervous system. This becomes increasingly vital as we age, with mental and emotional wellness becoming essential for a joyful and fulfilling existence. We mustn't allow stress to dominate our happiness, and self-pleasure provides a straightforward, natural, and profoundly personal method to manage it. Consider the immense power of this experience. A fleeting moment of pleasure, just a few minutes of personal intimacy, can significantly influence our ability to cope with the daily stresses of life. It transcends mere physical release, it encompasses emotional liberation too. When we embrace joy and feel comfortable in our own skin, we infuse a sense of peace into all our endeavors. Stress, anxiety, and frustration begin to wane, and rather than remaining in a state of constant tension, we find ourselves regaining control, achieving a more balanced and centered existence. This is the profound effect it can have. Self-pleasure is a natural aspect of life that we should all welcome without any sense of guilt or reluctance. Now, shifting our focus to a common challenge many face as they age, insomnia. The struggle to fall asleep or remain asleep can be incredibly distressing, depriving us of the restorative rest our bodies crave. Sleep is vital for healing, replenishing energy, and maintaining overall well-being. However, as we age, it often becomes harder to attain. This is where self-pleasure can play a surprising role. Following an orgasm, the body undergoes a release that can contribute to a more restful state. Prolactin is a hormone that promotes relaxation and plays a role in regulating sleep. It is responsible for that post-orgasmic sensation of calm and drowsiness, facilitating a smoother transition into restful sleep. For those grappling with insomnia, this can serve as a natural, side-effect-free solution to a common frustration. Instead of depending on sleep aids or enduring restless nights, consider the simple, intimate act of self-pleasure as a means to gently guide the body into slumber. It offers a remedy that. It doesn't require a prescription, just a commitment to prioritize your well-being. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons valuable, please comment below to let me know you're with me. Imagine the ripple effects of these benefits. By engaging in self-pleasure, you're nurturing your sexual health while also tackling headaches, stress, and insomnia, all through a natural and empowering process. It's about taking charge of your health and happiness in a deeply personal and, most importantly, effective way. And yet so many of us hold back from discussing it, from embracing it openly. Why? Because of the lingering taboos and shame that envelop the subject. But as we mature, isn't it time to release those antiquated notions? Isn't it time to prioritize what truly matters, our health, our happiness, and our capacity to savor life to its fullest? The reality is that self-pleasure transcends mere physicality. It embodies self-love, a recognition that you deserve to feel good and to nurture yourself in every meaningful way. It's a powerful affirmation to yourself. Recognizing the importance of prioritizing your pleasure, comfort, and peace of mind is essential, regardless of age. We often dedicate so much of our lives to caring for others, our families, our jobs, our communities, but who tends to our needs? In moments of self-pleasure, we reclaim that care for ourselves. It becomes a precious gift that extends benefits well beyond the bedroom. This practice is about healing, renewal, and above all, joy. So, whether you're facing chronic headaches, daily stress, or the frustrations of sleepless nights, consider self-pleasure as a valuable tool in your journey. A wellness toolkit is not a source of shame, it is an invitation to embrace. Your body, mind, and spirit will express gratitude in this fast-paced world that demands so much from us. Taking time to reconnect with yourself and find peace is one of the most powerful actions you can undertake. As we age, that sense of peace becomes increasingly precious and essential for a vibrant, fulfilling life. Do not deny yourself this gift, instead, embrace it wholeheartedly. After all, self-pleasure transcends mere enjoyment. It revolves around the concepts of self-care, self-respect, and embracing a life brimming with love, both for oneself and for the surrounding world. Conversely, it is equally crucial to address prevalent misconceptions about self-pleasure, myths that have instilled unwarranted anxiety and confusion in many individuals, especially men. One of the most enduring and widespread myths is the notion that self-pleasure diminishes testosterone levels. This belief has persisted for years, causing some men to worry that participating in self-pleasure might somehow undermine their masculinity or diminish their virility. Let's clarify this misconception. It is simply untrue that self-exploration lowers testosterone levels. In fact, it can aid in regulating those levels and support a vibrant sexual life. So, gentlemen, there's no reason to worry that this practice will adversely affect your strength or sexual health. On the contrary, embracing it can be an essential aspect of nurturing your overall well-being and vitality. Self-exploration transcends the physical, it also encompasses. The mind and soul are often overlooked, yet it is essential to recognize the emotional and psychological benefits derived from this simple yet powerful act. Engaging in self-pleasure transcends mere physical release, it becomes an act of self-exploration and intimacy with ourselves. It offers a chance to connect with our bodies, reminding us of our capacity to experience pleasure and that our bodies remain sources of joy, regardless of age or life stage. This can profoundly influence our mood. Emotional well-being is greatly enhanced when we take the time to connect with our bodies, sending a powerful message to our minds. This message affirms that our bodies still matter and are capable of providing us with pleasure and happiness. Such recognition can be transformative, particularly for those who may feel a disconnection from their sense of vitality. For many older individuals, self-pleasure plays a significant role in alleviating anxiety and depression, two challenges that can become more pronounced with age. Both studies and personal accounts have demonstrated this impact. Individuals who engage in self-exploration often find themselves enjoying a more fulfilling sexual life, which contributes positively to their overall quality of existence. It's not merely a means to an end when a partner isn't present, rather, it's about cultivating a deeper connection with oneself and acknowledging that sexual health plays a crucial role in overall wellness. This notion holds particular significance for those who are single, as being without a partner shouldn't equate to feeling estranged from one's own body. The capacity to experience pleasure through self-exploration can serve as a powerful means to connect with one's body's needs, desires, and rhythms. Naturally, balance is essential in this practice. It's common to question whether self-exploration might become an issue if indulged in too often, and such concerns are entirely valid. Like any aspect of life, it's crucial to engage with it mindfully and in moderation. When self-exploration shifts into obsession or compulsive behavior, it can lead to adverse effects, but the essential aspect is balance rather than avoidance. The aim is to foster a healthy relationship with your body and your pleasure, recognizing that self-pleasure is a natural means of nurturing both your physical and emotional well-being. It's about discovering a rhythm that suits you, one that promotes relaxation and connection with yourself. If self-pleasure aids in stress management, enhances relaxation, and deepens your awareness of your body, then it is a practice to be embraced rather than dismissed. It serves as a personal and private method of self-care. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. We inhabit a world that frequently instills feelings of shame or embarrassment regarding our sexuality. However, the truth is that there is no shame in prioritizing self-care, whether through physical exercise, meditation, or self-pleasure. Each of these practices plays a vital role in our overall well-being. It's high time we acknowledge that self-pleasure is a valid and healthy means of nurturing ourselves, both physically and emotionally. Ultimately, self-pleasure transcends mere physical release. It embodies empowerment. Self-care and embracing the joy that your body can provide, even as you age, is about affirming your worthiness of pleasure and joy. This is a message that everyone deserves to hear, whether it comes from a partner or, most importantly, from within ourselves. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know you are still here with me. I want to take a moment to highlight something incredibly important for those who may not have a partner. You do not. One must recognize the importance of intimate relationships in maintaining a vibrant sense of sexuality, a message that frequently fades in discussions surrounding aging and closeness. The art of self-pleasure serves as a beautiful reminder of our ability to revel in our own bodies, even in solitude. There is nothing amiss in this practice. Rather, it is a profoundly empowering and nurturing experience that fosters a connection to our own pleasure. It reinforces the undeniable truth that our bodies continue to be sources of joy, comfort, and well-being, regardless of age. Understanding that self-pleasure transcends mere substitution for partnered intimacy reveals its significance as a profound experience in its own right. It's crucial to acknowledge that our sexuality forms an integral part of our identity, health, and overall sense of self. We must resist the notion that it diminishes or becomes irrelevant with age. Growing older does not necessitate the end of our journey into sexual pleasure or intimacy, particularly with ourselves. Embracing self-pleasure can serve as a potent means to maintain our well-being, extending beyond the physical realm. Emotionally, if we reflect on it, self-pleasure assists us in confronting health risks that we frequently overlook, such as pelvic congestion, prostate cancer, headaches, and even insomnia. These are significant concerns that can genuinely affect our quality of life. By participating in this natural and pleasurable practice, we are proactively lowering our risk of these health issues. Beyond the physical advantages, self-pleasure serves as a delightful method to alleviate stress, something we all encounter in different intensities, particularly as we manage the pressures of daily life. Daily life stress doesn't diminish with age, it can often intensify. Discovering healthy outlets for that tension is essential. I encourage you to embrace this practice with an open heart, free from guilt or shame. Society has led us to view self-pleasure as something to conceal or shun, but it's time to discard those antiquated beliefs. There is nothing disgraceful about nurturing yourself in such an intimate manner. It is a profound act of self-love, and my dear friends, that is one of the most empowering things we can do. Present ourselves with the insights gained over the years, recognizing the profound significance of nurturing both our physical and mental well-being. It's essential to remember that self-care knows no age boundaries, so prioritize your health without hesitation. Engaging in self-pleasure is a wonderful and healthy means of connecting with oneself, relishing in the beauty of your body, and embracing the joy of existence, regardless of age. This is a celebration of your body and health, a celebration that should be cherished throughout life. As we conclude this vital conversation, I would like to take a moment to. As we reflect on our discussions, we've delved into the significance of self-pleasure, highlighting its role not only in physical health but also in fostering emotional well-being, particularly as we grow older. From dispelling misconceptions to uncovering a multitude of benefits, such as stress reduction, headache relief, improved sleep, and a lowered risk of prostate cancer, it becomes evident that this form of self-care is a profound expression of self-love. Our sexuality and our relationship with our bodies deserve to be celebrated, not concealed. This is not something that diminishes over time. I invite you to reflect on what you have learned thus far. Consider one key takeaway from this video that resonated with you. What is one aspect you plan to incorporate into your life? Whether it's shifting your viewpoint on self-pleasure, emphasizing your mental health, or practicing greater kindness towards yourself, I encourage you to express your thoughts below. If you found this video enjoyable, Please share your comments and remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support is invaluable, and by connecting with us, you're playing a crucial role in sharing these significant messages. Thank you for being with us.